Surprise, motherfucker.
That's the second time we've had like a Dexter reference today.
Oh yeah,
Because that's
Dexter,
from
isn't it?
Dexter, and we
Yeah,
were talking about it earlier on.
I've never watched it, so I actually have no idea about anything. I know he kills people he thinks deserves it. Is that the fucking?
Yeah, that's the vibe. Like
I get that. That's cool.
He is a super psychopath, and his dad tells him like, "Oh, I mean, it's bad to kill people, but what if I told you who to kill?"
Some people do deserve it, big time. Straight up,
What,
kill
like
some
fucking
people.
Sweaty Andrew.
Yeah, big nonce chops himself.
Did you see that fucking thing I sent you earlier?
Oh my god,
Fucking
it's so good.
Dark Arts Coffee put up this thing on their. It's actually on their website, and I went on to see it, and it was like this fucking special coffee box, and it was like $12 million and 10.
To be fair, that is a big amount of money to give to someone you have apparently never met for things you never did.
Yeah,
Like
that's the thing that's
wild.
so mental. Is like, no, none of these things happened. I don't care what you're reading from these people.
Yeah, it's
I've
no.
never even heard of this Jeffrey guy. Who the fuck is that?
It's
But
spelled with
also,
a G or a J.
but also, here's $12 million. Please stop.
From mummy.
Oh, mommy gave me money.
Fucking gimp, man. He is absolutely a beast.
Oh, full blown sweaty pie.
Swear.
Oh, just the whole, let's just get into it. Let's abolish the monarchy.
Yes.
Let's rip the entire fucking thing down. None of it matters. Who fucking really cares?
Think they will.
Abolish the monarchy.
Think if we fucking Lizzie dies, they'll be like, ugh, this is too much fucking hassle.
Like, who? I don't really know much about the royal family of the monarchy, and so if Lizzie dies, because she
could live for
she
another
could
100 years.
be the lizard person we all think she is. Who is like
Who's next?
the throne person?
Charles.
Oh, big ears?
Yeah, big ears, big sausage fingers.
I've never looked at his fingers.
Oh, they are.
Are they a chonkin?
They are very, very sad.
Does he get chonkin fingers?
Yeah.
This is episode 47 of Dead End Friends, the podcast. We're so happy for you to be here and join in this finger debate. This is a podcast with...
Them bitches.
Oh,
It's
damn.
like a pack of Richmond sausages. What the fuck is that?
Nah, he has to be holding water. Like, he's surely holding water in that skin. What is going on?
Yeah, it's
Yo,
crazy, isn't it?
that pinky is ready to fall off.
Have you ever seen a ring look so stressed out? Like, that ring's like, I don't know if I can hold it together, guys. I don't know if I can hold it together.
It's actually like a meat packet. Like, it's like the string that's been put around a meat packet. Hey, Charles, like, have you seen a doctor? Not that I really give a shit if you live or die, but...
Yeah, die
go
and
see a
then go
doctor.
to a doctor.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
cares?
This is a podcast for two dudes who don't know anything, talk about everything, clearly. We don't fucking know anything. We're talking shit about somebody's fingers who could have like some real deal condition. It's a bit of a shame.
Like baby carrots.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just Google it, and hopefully our name will come up if you Google Dead End Friends. You can find us on Instagram at Dead End Friends Podcast, where you can give us a wee follow, like some stuff, send us a message. If you have any conspiracy theories that you think are cool, swing them our way because we love to read them. My name is Craig Jimison.
I'm Gary Gordon.
Let's talk about...
Camilla
Charlie's
must fucking love them, to be fair. Camilla's having a great
It's like,
time.
no. Zip them back up. Bring them out.
Give me those phalanges. But he could die before his ma. I mean, clearly from the nick of his fucking horns.
Aye, and the fact that like the Queen was here, like when the world was born.
Since God left Govan. Yeah, she's been here for a very long
Since
time.
God left Govan.
Aye, my dad says that.
That
But
like that.
if he says no,
If he says no, computer says no.
because he can say, I don't want it.
Fingers say no.
Next time. Next one.
Oh really? Who's the
Yeah.
next one?
William.
Is that the baldy man?
Aye. He is the biggest tragedy of this current era.
Oh,
Because he was such a handsome
He was a
child.
handsome
Like growing up, handsome as fuck.
Mm.
Went to the army, handsome as fuck. Don't know what happened. Got baldy. got ugly.
Male pattern baldness happens
then-
all.
Still fucking riding Katie. What's that all about?
Oh, is that the one who get? Yeah, the one that get married.
Yeah, wild.
It's just.
But if he does become the king,
Mm-hmm.
King William, we'd have a King Billy. half of Glasgow would be celebrating.
That would turn into an all-out fucking war.
I would move back to Bridgeton.
Just so you can walk the streets. All hail King Billy.
It'd be a fucking wild time. Imagine King Billy. It means nothing nowhere else, you know?
Yeah,
But like,
it also means fucking nothing here.
oh, absolutely, but it does. Fucking King Billy, yeah.
That would be quite good.
Fucking King Billy.
That would be quite good. But it's all fucking dumb.
It's beyond dumb. Beyond dumb.
Like, I don't want to get him, man. I'll get mad. I'll
You
get
will
mad.
get mad.
I don't want to get into it. I'll get mad. The monarchy should be abolished because it's all bullshit. Like, none of it fucking matters. Like, it's literally just a bunch of rich white people pretending they lord over.
Just because the
Other
cousins
people.
pumped like a million years ago.
Exactly. And just like, and then we need to like pay them.
Ah, but they're good for the fucking tourism, aren't they?
What the fuck?
Well, apparently they are, but I don't
No,
know if that means
The
anything.
fucking palace is. You don't need the people to be in there for it to still be a gorgeous big palace.
I mean, I'm guessing palace is where royals live, so I guess you kind of do need them.
It would
Otherwise,
still-
it'd just be
It would still be
Buckingham Building.
exactly. But it's still a big, beautiful, big building. Isn't it? People go and visit beautiful, big buildings.
This is big, beautiful Buckingham Building.
I would be such a good tour guide. See that big building over there, by the way? Fucking beautiful, by the way.
That's fucking beautiful. Don't know nothing about it. It's just fucking beautiful.
It's just fucking beautiful. I just keep it. Look at the fucking gate on that, by the way. Look
Check
at
the fucking
gate on that.
architecture. Soaking in all the culture.
Actually, reminded me of a story that Sam told me, our buddy Sam. Because so our buddy Sam lives near the necropolis.
Mm-hmm.
So like the fucking fancy ass graveyard that all the goths love to go and hang out at. He told me this story about one night. I think it was like in the middle of the night. He started hearing like screaming, like just somebody like help me. So he's living next to the necropolis, probably thinking like fuck,
Lock
somebody's
the windows.
somebody's
Lock the door.
haunted, somebody's getting murdered. So he's like, right, I better go up and see what's going on. So he goes over to his window. Looks outside expecting to see somebody getting like fucking murdered or beat up or something. And a junkie, so a local drug addict, had tried to jump the fence into the necropolis. I mean, I don't know the rules of the necropolis. Do they lock the gates at night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So he tried to jump the fence, didn't quite make it over, and was just kind of hanging by his trousers over the other side of the fence.
Sometimes you just get what you deserve, you know? So you get what you get, you know? That's
Just imagine just getting woken up in the middle of the night. Fucking help me! You just look outside and there's just this
Sammy
fucking...
closing his curtains again. No.
Oh, you know for a fact he didn't help.
Oh, straight up, he did not help. You know, I'm
He
gonna
went
now.
back to bed with a clear conscience that night.
He's like,
Have you ever had anything like that where you've been like woken up in the middle of the night by like some weird shit just happening out like in the street or nearby?
no. I remember waking up in the house after hearing a massive clatter.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh god, what's that? It's quite
Oh-
late in the morning.
Oh dear.
Early in the morning. So, right, fucking ran up, got up, turned on the lights, never put my glasses on. Mistake.
Is this in
Like,
the flat? Or
no,
your mum
no,
and
this is
dad's
my
gaff?
mum and dad's house.
Mhm.
And I like look over the balcony, the banister.
The balcony. Oh, the
I was like-
balcony. I looked over the balcony.
What's that? Pure can't tell, and I hear a groan, and I'm like, squint a wee bit more, and I'm like, that's my dad.
That blood is the shape of my father.
What's happened? Ran downstairs. My dad got really drunk. really
Really?
drunk. Yeah, got like steaming drunk. There was like bottles of wine and stuff in the fridge and hundreds of beer. And he thought, I'm going to clear some space in that fridge. So he just drank it. So then,
Take it out. Put it in the
Drunk.
cupboard.
drunk logic, he got on in the middle of the night and he was like, I'm going to go for a pee. but I'm going to go downstairs so I don't make a lot of noise for everyone that's sleeping upstairs.
Right. Yeah.
So then he falls down all the stairs. So I'm standing at the top of the stairs, Heather's standing at the top of the stairs, Mum's standing at the top of the stairs, ex-girlfriend's sitting at the top of the stairs, my dad's at the bottom in a crumpled mess, butt-ass naked. And I'm just like, what is going on?
That is my dad's Bobby.
I had like a pull-up bar, but it wasn't like attached to my door, so I just had this metal pole. It was like sat like next to my bedroom door. So obviously heard a clatter. I was like grabbing that, like just in case standing. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake! I ran down the stairs.
I'll put my rod away, pal. If you put yours away.
It was just my dad. Next day, I had to go to the A&E just to get checked over.
No
was
way.
Killing him.
Oh
he was
my
fine at
God.
the time because he was pissed.
Yeah,
So he was just like the adrenaline running
you get
through
through
him.
it. Yeah.
I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's about the weirdest thing that's happened. I mean, granted, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Pretty bizarre.
I think my favourite one that's happened is when I first met Emma. She lived on Byers Road. She was living in a flat by herself on Byers Road. And I just spent most of my time there because I didn't really want to be in the flat that I was living in at the time. So I basically just like fucking moved in there. So I mean, like, Byers Road is a busy place. Hundreds of pubs. I don't know if there is clubs. I've got no idea. But anyway, it's always a busy place. People out in the drink. And there was one night in particular. There'd been a couple of nights we've been woken up, but there was one night in particular where we heard like a screaming match happening outside the window. So us two nosy bastards, we were like, curtains right open at the window, lights on so they can see, and we're just like tuned in to find out what's going on. And we hear, so it's like a woman and a guy screaming at each other, and the police are there and all, and we notice the police aren't really like dealing with the two of them. They have their torches out and they're looking down the drains. So we're like, what the fuck is going on? So all we can hear is them just,
There's a fucking breach of the peace happening here.
and then eventually, like, the woman starts cutting through. We start hearing her voice the most, and the line that stood out the most was, I spend all fucking day in the house watching your fucking wains, and then you throw my teeth down the fucking drain.
You throw my teeth down the drain.
So they'd obviously gotten some kind of scrap. I don't know if she spat her teeth at him or
She's
something.
just getting a bit gumsy for the rest of the night.
And he obviously just went like that.
See ya.
Kicked the teeth down the fucking the drain in the street. So the police were out with their torches like this. Try and find this woman's fucking
Find
teeth.
our wallies, that's amazing. Oh my god. Of all the things to be woken up by.
That was my favourite one. There was a couple of other ones where it was just like people getting in fights and stuff, but that was the best one. That one will always stand out. And it's like something that we still talk about all the time. You know what I mean? Because it was like that first summer where we met, and it was like we always talk about how nice it was. It was so sunny. It was such a nice summer.
But mind that time.
Mind that time that woman lost her teeth.
I love it.
Good
This is
times,
the
man.
best city on earth. It truly is. Truly the best city on earth.
Yeah, it's dreadful in all the right ways.
In all the right ways.
Yep,
Like how,
yep.
I know I've complained a lot recently about like needing to go on holiday and needing to be in a different place for a while because I've been here for a while. But
Everyone needs a break.
my God, I can't wait to come back to this nutso city and just
As soon as you leave.
yeah, just like oh man, absence makes the heart grow fonder. You know, like that's exactly what needs to happen. I just need to have my love for Glasgow reignited.
Yeah, man. It's such a bizarro city. It's so much fun, man. It's just so much stupid shit happens, and people get in fights over the most dumb shit as well, just like in the street. Just like so many arguments kicking out just because, like, I don't know, man, you just looked at somebody funny. Like, I don't know how many times I've had like somebody square up to me because they thought I looked at them. I'm just like, bro, I'm literally just going to the pharmacy.
It's like, you know, like you hear that saying, "Oh, I've started fights for less." Like that's an actual thing that happens in Glasgow.
Yeah,
But
for
like-
sure.
like-
Like you walk past the Brazen Head pub with a pair of blue trainers on, you're fucked.
Well, that was your first mistake. That is.
Well, I have trainers that just have like red and blue on them. They're white.
Don't wear them out the house.
They're white.
Don't go
white
near a
trainers.
fucking Celtic pub.
It's on my way to
Wait
work.
till King Billy's in charge. and
then I can do what I want.
What you like. Everyone will have to wear red, white, and blue. Oh, dearie me. No. Glasgow's great. A great wee place.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got that fucking everywhere, man.
It's having a meltdown.
I mean, I had one yesterday. I had to take the off work yesterday.
Really? What happened?
I was just burnt out, man. You ever just get those days?
Yes.
You're just like,
I'm pretty sure that's what happened to me on Tuesday when I was off out. Like,
Yeah.
my body was just like, you're tired.
Yeah.
You need a minute.
That's the thing. Like there are certain times where your body just does genuinely just tell you what you need to do.
Oh yeah.
Like most of the time, it's your brain that's in control, but then sometimes your body will just go, nah, not today, man. You cannot do it.
No.
I just woke up yesterday and was like, I didn't really have a good sleep because it was just me and Mac in the house because Luna and Emma were away for a wee while. And Mac came into bed with me, and like because I was trying to sleep to like make sure he was comfortable and I wasn't squishing him and stuff, so I didn't really get a good sleep. And even when I was sleeping, I was like uncomfortable as fuck, like not sleeping very well. So I just woke up like yesterday and was just like, I can't fucking do it today. Just could not function. I was just like,
it's important.
This is me
though.
going off the cliff, falling into the depths of sadness. That was me, man.
Sometimes you got to listen. I think if you, like, there's so many people out there that get off on being like workaholics and all that kind of stuff, and I'm not a workaholic, but I'm a grafter. You know, I like working.
Yeah.
But I know myself. I know that if my body is just like, dude, please, I will listen. Like, I'm lucky enough that I'm in the position where I can take a day. You know, where I recognize that I have that kind of luxury in my life. Yeah. You know, but at the same time, I worked hard enough to get to this point where I'm like, I just needed a minute.
Yeah,
you know,
you put the work in, man.
But there's so many people. I remember I have had to like actually reprimand clients. I've had to shout at them.
Really?
I remember this boy years ago now. It was when we first started in Glasgow. Mm-hmm. Boy Charlie, I still remember him. He came in and he was white.
Right.
But like his eyes and like mouth were like bright red, and I was like,
holy shit,
are you okay? Like it was like maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was like, I'm just real tired. I'm like, what have you been doing? He's like, I have not slept for like 2 days. I'm like, why? Are you like out partying? He's like, no, I'm just doing my dissertation. And I was like,
oh my god.
Like, so you know, like in the barber shop, we turn people away from the mirror.
Yeah.
I turned him round and I went, look at you. He was like, what? And I was like, look at you.
Just take a minute.
Yeah, I was like, take it in, drink it in. You look like shit. Like, you are
so harsh.
And like, you're burning out. Like, he's like, I know, like, we were out. He played for the rugby team. He was out in like a rugby tour, which is just a mad weekend that the rugby society or the rugby club do.
Yeah.
And it's just drinking.
It's like 2 hours of sports and then fucking like 15 hours of drinking.
Yeah, absolutely. So he came home from that straight into writing his dissertation, and I was just like, this is your last year at university. You need to buck up your ideas. Like, you need to actually figure out what you're doing, because what you're doing right now is not healthy.
You can't do both.
You can't do both.
Yeah.
I'm like, remember this, because you don't want to look this bad ever again. Because he was handsome. He was a really handsome boy. But I was just like, you can't live your life like this, man. Like, that's not okay. Like, okay, you might just be saying, oh, it's just university, this, that, and the next thing. I'm like, but that's bad habits that will carry on into real life, you know? Like, you go to work, you'll not sleep properly, you wake up, and then you're like, oh, God, it's Saturday. And before you know it's Sunday.
Yeah. And then you're straight back
to it. You get no rest.
It's like, I used to have this conversation with somebody I used to work with in my last job all the time. Like, she used to work into the night. All the time. And I remember I found out that she was doing this, and I was like, I wasn't her manager, I wasn't her supervisor, I was just in the same team with her. I wasn't doing the same job. Like, the way our team worked, it was like a mishmash of the misfits in the department. So I was doing like the reporting, the fucking management information stuff. Mm-hmm. She was more like admin, looking after meetings and stuff, which is fine. But I found out that she was like staying up like some nights, like, because there was like timestamps on files that she was working on, because I could see it when I was going in and doing it. And there was like timestamps like 11:30 at night. And I remember saying to her, like, kind of casually, just being like, oh, like, you been alright, like, you getting through your work and all that. It's like, yeah, just putting in some extra hours, you know.
Just burning the midnight oil.
I remember just kind of I was just like, I was a bit of an asshole to her, truthfully. I was just like, why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? She's like, oh, it's just the work needs done. I'm like, no, the work can always get done tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely can.
The work can always get done tomorrow. Like, especially in the kind of jobs that I get into, maybe not so much now, the job that I'm in now, but it's like you are paid to work from 9 until 5.
Yeah.
Anything you do beyond that then gets taken for granted, because every single company that I have worked for is full of massive assholes. So if the massive assholes see that you're doing so much more work than you should be doing, they will constantly expect that from you.
They will pile it on.
And they will make you feel so small when you can't keep up with that level anymore. And that's what happened. That is what happened to that girl. Like, I still speak to somebody that I work with. She took 6 weeks off of work from stress.
Yeesh.
6 weeks she took off because she just couldn't handle it anymore.
No job should ever make you feel you need to take time off for stress.
Never.
No job is paying enough.
The one bit of advice I gave her was learn how to say no to people that isn't yourself.
Yeah.
Because she constantly said no to herself and yes to everyone else. And that's what got her into that position. I'll be a dick to her if I saw her again. It's her own fucking fault that she got in that position.
Absolutely.
Like, you got yourself that fucking strung out.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and I understand people have that. People just have that kind of personality, where they just need to.
We talk about being people pleasers.
Oh yeah,
that is the fucking.
That's a chronic people pleaser.
People pleaser. Like, I have to do this work because it's been asked of me. Like,
yeah,
no,
they
you
kill
have to
themselves.
do the work when it is required.
Yeah. Especially when it's like,
oh shit.
When it's not scratching the surface on what you should actually be making, like, it's not happening, man. Just not happening.
Not even a piece. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's the horrible corporate capitalist world that we live in.
That's it, man. We just feed the machine.
Yeah, man. That's all we're here for. We're literally just like part of the cycle. And then there'll be more of us after we die.
That's it. That's bleak. Speaking of saying no to yourself, I have not been doing that lately. I have not said no. Anything I've wanted lately, I've just been like, fuck it. I'm an adult, kinda. I forgot how to be an adult, like, properly. We both have. Like, we just, like, not in a bad way, but we just, like, you have a moment where you've just been like, oh, a week's gone by. And we're like, oh fuck, we've not done a washing, we've not got a shopping, dishes. Like, when's the last time we ate a cooked meal? Like, like, we have all these thoughts in our head. And it's like, how the fuck did we forget to do that? Like, we just straight up stopped being adults for a week, and it was a wild ride. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, but that's unhealthy. It was great, but everyone should do it at least once. Just forget. Like, it's been, like, we had that conversation. We're like, how did we do this? It's been fun, but how did we do this? We realised we probably shouldn't do that anymore. So, of course, we ordered a shopping, we cleaned the house. Shanna cleaned the house, she fucking smashed it. So nice to come home to that tonight. Honestly, that's a moment I've...
This is like a nice clean house.
I got the vinegar strokes, like, right away. I was like, it's creaming.
We've not cleaned in here in so long, dude.
But the thing is,
so gross.
We ordered the food shop to arrive.
Yeah.
And we were like, fuck, there's actually no food in. Like, for tonight's dinner, we're like, do we just buy something? So we bought takeaway again. I was like, god damn it, this is what we're trying to get away from. As soon as I walked in the door and put the food down, we saw the Tesco truck pull up, and I was like, you're fucking kidding me, man. Could not believe it. I was like, the timing of that could not be worse. Could not be worse.
The same kind of shit, actually. Like, I kind of did the same kind of shit while nobody was here. So, like, Sunday, Luna and Emma went to their nana's house up in fucking Argyll, and then Mac went to stay with his gran down in the Port Glasgow. So I had the house Sunday night, Monday night. Mac didn't come home till the Tuesday, and then Emma and Luna came home yesterday. And see, for like Sunday night, Monday night, and then Tuesday, like before I went and picked Mac up, I had a very, very low value of life. I did nothing. Like, I didn't shower. I mean, I had my New Year's resolution of showering more. I showered even less.
You're so gross.
Didn't shower. Like, worked in my PJs. Like, today,
I can get on board with.
I don't fuck with it. I realised this today. I worked in my PJs Monday, Tuesday. I had to take a day off yesterday because I wasn't feeling it. And I put clothes on. I mean, it sounds terrible. I think I put clothes on today is the first day I've put proper clothes on Sunday.
It's Thursday.
And honestly, dude, like, I felt so much better just when I got dressed this morning. I think I'm one of those people that, like, I can't disconnect the comfies. So, like, the comfies to me is, right, this is me.
Yeah.
I can't then be productive and, like, be in the mindset of, right, I need to sit here for however many hours I work and do my job.
Yeah.
Like, I felt sluggish. Like, I wasn't retaining things the way I normally would. And then today I was like, zip, just managed to get these fucking buttoned. I'm getting so fat that I was like, okay, cool, they're on. And then I actually managed to, like, kind of rip through some work today, which felt like good and productive. And I was like, maybe that's just what it is. Like, I can't be that guy that sits in fucking PJ bottoms while they're working, like a fucking shirt and tie up top and then PJ bottoms. Like, I need to be like, right, put some clothes on, actually go outside for fucking 10 minutes.
I'd be like that. I know I'd be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's mindset. If I'm in my comfies, this is turned off.
That's it.
Absolutely does not connect.
Can I play Warzone now?
Yeah, exactly.
My comfies are on.
I just want to say watch Ted Lasso. You know?
Is that good?
Oh, I love it.
I've seen so many people say it's really good.
So I watched the first season. I've not watched season 2 yet.
Right, okay.
And then Shannon, I was like, can we watch this? And I was like, I've already seen season 1, but I'll watch it again.
It's one of those.
It's a comedy, but no show has ever made me cry so much. It's honestly...
Did you not say that about Queer Eye like 2 weeks ago?
That was then, this is now. I'll say it again in like 3 weeks. But it's so heartwarming that, like, it makes me, like, well up. And I can't hold back when I well up. When I well up, I'm away. I'm just like, whatever. Man. That's fine.
Yeah.
But, like...
You find me doing this quite a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, sad moments in it.
Yeah.
That are so fucking real. Like, it just... Oh, man. It's beautiful. And Jason Sudeikis is fucking incredible.
I like that guy.
What I like about it, I like him a lot. I think he'd be fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
He seems real fun. I like him as a person, and I can see a lot of him in this character.
Right, okay.
And I can see a lot of everyone I kind of know in this character.
Right, okay.
He's got, like, this real, like, deep south accent. Maybe. I don't know if it is deep south. He's got an American accent that's not his own, but he sounds kind of like a hick.
Right, okay.
And I think because of that, everything he says sounds so sincere and sweet.
Right.
I just like, well, I'm going to cry.
He sounds like Matthew McConaughey is what you're trying to say.
A bit. But it's honestly, it's beautiful. But, like, the whole show is great. Like, the main character in it, or one of the main characters in it, is a footballer called Roy Kent. Who is, like, supposed to be like Roy Keane. Like, straight up supposed to be like Roy Keane. Like,
alright, okay.
Mental hard nut of a football player. But he's actually one of the writers on the show.
Alright.
And he was not meant to be in it. And they couldn't find someone to fill this part, I believe is the story. And he was just like, I think I could do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and, like, I seen a video of him on, like, late night something.
Yeah.
Either like
fucking
it was Seth Meyers or it was
Jimmy Kimmel or some shit.
Fallon, I think it might have been.
Right.
And he's so sweet.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, then he plays this fucking, like, hard nut football player that just headbutts people and, like, oh, it's great. It's
I really
so
like
good.
those kind of stories where you hear like the actors that do it that weren't really supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Because it was like when the one I always think about is like Parks and Recreation. Chris Pratt was written into a couple of episodes in the first season, and then he ended up being like the favorite character throughout every season of Parks and Recreation.
That's amazing.
Because he's not even in the first season. He's not actually in like the intro credits or anything. He was only supposed to be in it for a bit, and then everybody just loved that character. I've
seen like the first two seasons of Parks.
I really like Parks and Recreation. It's just one of those ones that's like you can just kind of put it on.
Yeah.
It's like what's it, Michael Schur? Is that his name? The guy who did like The Office.
All right, okay.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's just one of those shows you can just put on and disappear into a different fucking reality.
I think Ted Lasso's kind of like that.
Right, okay.
But it's more of a actual cohesive story.
Right, okay.
It's like an underdog story, and I fucking love an underdog story.
We love one here. This podcast is.
There's a couple of underdogs.
Yeah.
But no, it's really good. I just cry all the time. Also, all the like trainers that like Ted Lasso wears in it, like you see them, they're all like quite fancy, like exclusives and stuff.
All right.
All Jason Sudeikis is like
trainer
from his
Is
house.
he a real deal like sneakerhead?
Oh yeah.
Unreal.
It's amazing.
Has he not got like an incredibly beautiful wife?
It would not surprise me.
Is it not like Olivia Munn or some shit? Olivia Wilde, sorry?
No, she's pumping Harry Styles.
I can't remember what I'm looking up. Anyway,
I'll look it up. I don't mind. I like a Google.
it's just an unbelievably gorgeous couple, if I remember correctly.
Jason Sudeikis.
I do like that guy. He's dead funny in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He shows up in like 2 episodes. He's dead funny in that.
Cannon. K Cannon?
No, that's not the person I'm thinking of.
Oh wait,
Did he used to be with somebody else that I'm thinking of?
there is a photo of him with Olivia Wilde.
I think maybe they used to be together and they're not anymore.
Yeah, maybe. Because she was definitely pumping Harry Styles.
Who isn't? Oh, I definitely would.
Yeah.
Talented, handsome, has been in a Christopher Nolan film. What more do you need? Really, what more do you need?
What more do you need?
His songs are banging.
The songs are stonking.
So fucking good.
They're so good. So good. And he's playing Ibrox, you know? He's a good hun lad. What I need,
Hung or hun?
both. What I need is a photo of Harry Styles in the Rangers dressing room underneath the painting of the Queen. Because it blows my mind that even exists in Rangers. I understand, obviously it does. I hate it.
You don't.
I do hate it. It makes me embarrassed. Like there's a video of Steven Gerrard when he first took over as manager, going into like the dressing room and he spots and he's like, and every time I see that video, it makes me sick. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, why is that there? We have so many weird traditions as a club, but that's another thing for another time. Like,
I would love for you to open up about that on the podcast one time, because you know how much I don't care about sports ball, and it's because of shit like that.
Right. So
too many feelings and beliefs get crossed over a fucking ball, and that was a good wee pun. Crossball. You know when you cross a ball.
I get it.
From a corner.
We have one. I can't remember what the cup's called, but we have this cup that was given to us by like King George.
I'm gonna hate this, right?
But apparently it was like to do with some fucking like commemoration game. Is that even a word? Maybe. I can't remember the actual story, but it was like, we'll give you this, but every time the first game of the year after the new year, you've all got to drink from it and toast the Queen. Or toast the king or queen, whoever it is in charge. Large and in charge. It makes me fucking sick, man. It's just... It's a club that's deep-rooted in tradition, and it just can't get away from it. I mean, like, see, back in the day, that was probably sound, you know? But that was back in the day. Can we just, like, play football? Look, I was born into this. I can't help it. It is what it is, man.
The Queen is a lizard. Stop toasting a lizard.
Toast that lizard.
Fuck me, man. That blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind.
But anyway, let's talk about the playlist. It seems like that's a good place.
Yeah, considering you forgot my fucking laptop charger, it does have to be a short episode.
It is what it is.
I have my child's phone to do it this time, so I don't need to rely on you.
So, my 5 songs, they're a bit all over the place.
Yeah.
But not really. They are, but they're not. They're what I expect from me. The first song just came up in a playlist the other day, and I really fucking liked the song.
Yeah.
It's by AZ, 2 Chainz.
I text you being like, hold on a minute, how is it taking us this long to put a
get
fucking
2
2 Chainz song on the playlist? Like, I fucking love 2 Chainz.
The song's called Motorola Era, which just makes me laugh also.
Just flapping out those razors and shit.
I love my fucking razor. That phone was insane.
Mm-hmm.
My God. I used to be able to text so fast on a phone like that.
You always look back at these like electronics that we've had, and there's always those ones that like that was a change in time. Like that was a point in time where we all remember was the Razor flip phone, and then you had like we're talking like Game Boys. Like Game Boys changed history.
They did.
Flip phone, that Motorola Razor flip phone,
it was sick.
Changed the fucking world.
It was such a good phone.
It was such a good phone.
I missed that phone.
Yeah, that was a good.
Bring that back. Did they not try?
They did. No, they have brought it back, and it fucking it's cheeks, dude. It's so bad.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
It doesn't work anymore. Like you can't have a touchscreen flip phone. It just doesn't work.
It just sounds like the screen is going to break.
I can't slam this thing down because I'll break the fucking screen. That was so, like just the satisfaction of like flip it, because like
or like just flipping on hello.
Back then is like that phone could go through an actual fucking atomic blast and still be good. Like you can't drop this phone from here and then still expect it to work. But back then, you could flip that fucking thing out like you were actually whipping horses, and it would be fine. Every call. 200 calls a day. Whoopah! Answering every one as aggressive as fuck, like you're Mike Tyson in the fucking 90s. And it would still work perfectly, man. See now?
I saw a reel the other day that was like, remember when dropping your phone used to be like this? You drop your phone and like the batteries would fall. Kids will never understand that now.
Batteries falling out, SIM cards, memory cards, like
kids will never understand.
Nah, dude. Like we used to have to put like 2 cards in a phone and a battery.
Remember we used to have to put money into our phone?
That was fucked. I mean, that's still a thing, but it's not.
Yeah, we used to have to like top up the phone.
Yeah,
there had to be a balance.
You had to get coins, right? And you like put the coins into the side of the phone and they dissolved, and that's how you could like talk through it.
Please don't.
That's what made like Wi-Fi.
People are dumb enough to believe that. Stop spreading this misinformation. You think you are fucking Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan 2.0, bro. Right here.
Anyway, yeah, Motorola Era. It just slaps. It's cool.
Oh yeah, fuck. We were talking about a song, right?
The next song is Kickstart My Heart by Motley fucking Crue.
I fucking hate these.
I love Motley Crue so much. I really fucking do. I have always loved Motley Crue, and I always will love Motley Crue.
I know.
We've been watching Pam and Tommy on Disney, and it has just been like, I fucking love Motley Crue. Like the entire time. I don't care what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
That's a real good series. It's so funny.
I've not watched it.
It's very apparent that Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Have written a lot of it.
Right, okay.
Because obviously it's based on real events.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much to the letter what happened. But all the dialogue and stuff, like...
Yeah, it's very, like, Superbad.
Yeah, it's very, like...
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, it's very, like... hopped up. Like, it's not what they would have said, you know? It's, like, characterized versions of those people.
Yeah.
Which is just fun. The next song is Come On Baby, Cry by Orville Peck. It's so good.
Is this one of his new songs?
It's off his new EP called Bronco, Chapter 1.
So there's gonna be a couple of chapters.
Yeah. The artwork is just him standing in front of a black horse wearing all gold.
You gold dust, bro?
It's so good, and like his voice in the chorus is insane.
He does have a fucking gorgeous voice.
His voice is fucking unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. He's a great artist. Like, I would love to see
he's
him.
fucking shredded now.
He is. He's absolutely ripped.
Jesus Christ.
He can ride me like a bronco. The next song is Still, featuring Six Lack.
Uh-huh.
Is he just calling himself Black? Is that what that is?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Six Flag.
It's that guy. And Smino. Off Saba's new album. I have listened to this album so much since you sent it to me.
It's a bop.
It's so good.
It is a bop.
Like, every time I'm in the gym and like an album, like the album that I'm listening to work out to ends, I just put this on because I'm like, I know I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
It's just good vibes, man.
It's a great fucking album, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the album, is it like Siren and Busy and stuff that's on? Like,
Yeah, like calligraphy and stuff on it.
Yeah, calligraphy. Like, that. All those songs are amazing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But
I just remember what it's called.
this is the first album of his that I've listened to properly.
Right, okay.
The other ones I've only listened to because they're on playlists that you've made up previously.
Right.
But like, this is the first one where I'm like, I'm going to listen to the Sabbath album.
Yeah,
You know, it's good. It's just really good.
Yeah, the whole album's good vibes.
I like the artwork.
And he's the thing I really like about Saba is he is very good at changing his voice to suit the beat of songs that he's doing, because he has some songs in there that are almost like, he's usually like quite chill vibes, very nice, kind of lo-fi, but there's a couple of songs in there that are quite aggressive, and I think that's what I really like about him, is he's so changeable, and he will adapt to what the beat is producing for him.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why I really, really like Saba, and that album is just like a testament to his talent.
He knows what he needs to deliver, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that whole like he understood the assignment thing, but he absolutely does, like every single time. The last song that I put on is Out of Here by KRS-One, which is off the album Return of Boom Bap. Is that what it is? Return of the Boom Bap. It's just stupid. I hate that there's an entire genre of rap called boom bap.
Boom bap rap, bro.
I like it, but
I've never heard of KRS-One.
KRS-One, really? You would have. You'll have heard a song or two.
Right, okay.
Because he's huge. He's absolutely massive. KRS-One, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody, is what that stands for.
Right, okay.
But he's just that.
Oh, boop, boop. It's the sound of the
Yeah,
police.
you know at least one
I
song.
get,
you know?
yeah, I
Like,
get, yeah. Look at that terrible Photoshop job, though. Like, you can see the frame of the picture. It's so bad.
But you know what? He saw that photo and was like, that's the one. Do you know? That's just who he is. Like, New York, fucking really aggressive rap.
Yeah.
He's been around forever, and I think he's still releasing music.
Yo, do you want to know what my problem is, though?
Tell me.
Is that album artwork that I'm ripping is from last year.
No. See, that's not the problem.
It's not even, like, from the 90s or anything, where it was hard to get a hold of Photoshop.
But that's not the problem. The problem, it's not even a problem. It's just who he is, you know? Like, he's always been a person who was just like, I like that, I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like he's massive. He's not the biggest rapper in the world. Like, there is a lot of people know who KRS-One is, right?
Yeah.
Loads and loads of people. But like, if you say KRS-One to someone, they're like, who?
Yeah.
You know, like, there's more people that's going to say who than people go, yes.
Yeah, KRS.
But I remember KRS-One from when I was in college doing sound production. All the boys that I was like, hanging out with were super into rap, and they showed me so much. Like, I've spoke about it before. Like, they got me into Atmosphere and like things that were on like Rhyme Sayers and oh man, KRS-One is one of those ones that I'm just like, I love that.
Right, okay.
Like,
the dog outside.
Yapping.
What the dog doing? It's probably my next door neighbour, actually. Props. It's a bit of a yappy dog.
He's just good. Like, he always has a message, and that's what I quite like about him.
Right, okay.
He's always standing up for the right thing.
That's nice.
He's fucking good. You should listen to KRS-One if you don't already, because you're missing out.
I'll do it. Okay, the first song I put on gave you a headache.
It did give me a fucking banging headache.
Is what you said.
Yep. Straight up.
So I put on the song Machine Gun by I think it's Tourniquet. I think that's it. Tourniquet.
Tourniquet.
I think that's how you say it.
It's the thing you put around your arm when you're jagging up.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that's cute.
Or to stop the bleeding, something like that.
That's pretty
mainly
cute.
for
So you're putting a rubber band around your brain.
Stabbing brown.
So is that stabbing brown, golden brown, there's a sound. I know the words.
Give myself a dead arm.
Did it, bro?
I'm trying to drink this beer and I can't move it anymore.
So this song, Machine Gun by Brain Tourniquet, I came across Brain Tourniquet because I bought a record. I bought a Warthog record from a record shop called Static Shock Records.
Cool.
And I started following them on Instagram because I was like, yo, if they have Warthog in stock, because it's like a UK thing, it's not like because Warthog are from like New York or some shit. So I was like, yo, if it's a UK thing, I'll follow them because they'll probably have some other banging artists, which they did because Brain Tourniquet was being sold out of their shop and it was one of them. So I was like, I'll check them out, man. Fuck it. So I gave like their last album a listen. It's just like as if they recorded their guitar through a chainsaw.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just power violence out the wazoo. It's like if you took fucking... I mean, it's like you just turn trash talk up a notch away from the punk ethics of trash talk and put them more towards the violence of trash talk.
And then throw it all in the bin and record it from there. That's how it sounds.
I absolutely... Like, this album just came out like last week or the week before. Well, what's the name of the album? I'll say the name of the album. Brain Tourniquet 2. That wasn't hard. So they brought out this album like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I have not stopped playing it, if I'm being honest, man. It's like, it's 10 songs and it's 11 minutes long.
I love shit like that so
Some
much.
of their songs are like 26 seconds and shit.
Is it a song?
You don't need anything else. There's certain music where you don't need to overdo it, and Brain Tourniquet are that kind of band. They're just like...
I'd love to go see them live because they could come on like real late and I'd still get home early.
I really like this song. I think it's just because everything up to this point in the album is like full throttle, just... But this one starts off heavy as shit, but it's like it's a wee bit slower pace until it builds up to be a bit
is
more
good. It did
manic.
just give me a fucking ripping headache. I'm too old for it. I'm too old for heavy music.
The next song I put on was America Latina by Sonzera, featuring Marcos Val and Patricia Alvi. I put this on because it is a fucking banger. It's such a good groove. But it came on like a random fucking like... I went on like one of those Spotify radio things. I was just like, oh, I'll try and find some new music. And this came on. And when it started, I was like, oh, I really like this beat. I really like this groove. Like, it's just... It's vibing. But then I started like tapping along to it. And I was like, I fucking know that. Why do I know that groove? I was like, I fucking know that. And it took me so long, but then I finally realised it's because Madlib sampled it for the Mad Villainy album.
Mm-hmm.
So on the song, I think it's Raid.
Yeah.
It is. He's using...
All things
the
come
same
back
groove.
To that's just what we have to...
The life that I live.
Yeah, just got to realise that about Craig. It all comes back to Doom.
Even when I'm not trying to. I was just like, yo, I really fuck with this little groove here. Because it's like a wee samba tune, like straight out of Brazil or some shit. Like, I'm just vibing. And then, yeah, it just happened to be sampled to go on a fucking MF Doom album.
Of course.
But the song on its own, aside from the Doom shit, it just bangs.
It's
just
so good.
It's such a good wee... Like, I can imagine driving through, like, the Italian fucking countryside listening to it or some shit. And, like,
you don't just say, like, being in Spain or being in, like, South America. You went for Italy.
Yeah, but
it
like
says America Latina. And you went Italians.
Get fucked, bro. Next song I put on was Surround Sound by GID. So it's the new song from GID. It came out a couple of weeks ago. I've listened to it far too much. Like, everything that GID does, like, I fuck with it so much. Like, I just think he's such a talent. There's a part in this song where the beat completely flips. So I think it's at like 2 minutes in, the beat completely change, and the actual, like, not the rhyming pattern, but like the structure that he does, like the kind of beat that he makes off of his voice, every time I hear it, or the rhythm that he's doing with his voice, every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, how the fuck did you think of that? Like, he's an incredible artist. He's got, I think this is like a single off a new album that's coming out that I am like so excited for. I really, really like JID. And 21 Savage is on it, and like I'm not a huge 21 Savage fan, but sometimes he does go off, and he does go off in this
English one as well. Like a
Did he not get like deported or some shit?
Yeah, like a big thing came out, and because everyone was like talking about how he was like born and raised, wherever he was, and then he was just like, nah, I'm from London, whatever it was.
I don't fucking know, dude. But that song's it's a really, really good song, that new one. So I'm hoping that's kind of the vibe that he's going down for the rest of this album, because I know that I'll really be bumping it. Next one I put on is Down by Hemlock Ernst, who is, I always forget his actual name, the guy from Future Islands.
Heron is that his name? Samuel T. Heron.
Samuel. So this is his like side thing from Future Islands. Like Future Islands, I think, is like relatively big. Like they're pretty well known. Like played Jules Holland and shit. They do alright for themselves. But his like the frontman side thing is he does like this kind of like lo-fi hip hop stuff.
He was a rapper before he was in Future Island. I'm sure.
Oh, was he?
I'm sure that's the story.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that's like where he started with music, was being a rapper.
So I only found out, like I knew who he was from Future Islands because you loved that video of him, and then we all
just going fucking schizo.
Like when we originally watched it, we were like, oh, this guy's dead funny, and then we started like listening to it, and we were like, this is awesome.
I seen a video of them. I think they were on, I want to say it was Kimmel. They were on the other night, and no, it wasn't. It was Stephen Colbert,
right.
And he did some more fucking schizo dance. I'll show you it when we're done.
It's like we were watching the Jules Holland one, but he's dancing a bit like he's fucking Gollum. But then it's the bit where it's like he starts like punching his chest.
Yeah, like the microphone's like quite far away, and he's like
the microphone's here. And you can hear him slapping his chest over the music.
And then that's the one like right at the end because they're doing seasons, and it just goes, and you're like,
seasons change.
Like, bruh, what are you doing?
It's just the fact that he does it.
Samuel,
like,
please.
Like Jules Holland is like, I don't know, kind of like
Jules Holland is classy. Just fucking say what you mean. It's a classy show.
I'm glad you found the word for it. But yeah, for sure. And he was there just like growling like he was in fucking Between the Buried.
But also just playing synth pop. What?
So his other thing that he does is Hemlock Ernst, where he does some rap business, and he's an incredible,
really fucking good man.
Incredible rapper. Like
really good.
He features on a Milo track, a Rap Ferreira. I can't remember the name of the song. It's on Milo's like biggest album.
The blue one.
Yeah, the one with the hands. And that was where I actually like found out who he was. So it was like I knew who he was because you'd show me the Future Island stuff, and then I started listening to Milo. And I was like, yo, who's this fucking Hemlock Ernst? I'll go and listen to his stuff.
Souvenir is the name of the
Souvenir,
song.
that's the one. And then I'd like Googled this, like I'll sometimes like Google artists, so like Google Hemlock Ernst, and then his fucking face came up, and I was like, yo, I know his face.
He looks like the perfect mixture of Greg Hemphill from
Still
Game, Chewing the Fat, and Morrissey. It makes no sense. Like I look up and I'm like, that's Pat Morrissey.
You could be either.
Yeah, it could be either. It's insane.
That song Down is a really good song because he actually sings on it a little bit as well. So like it's kind of Future Island vibes. And the Kenny Siegel does the beat, and Kenny Siegel has done a lot of stuff with Milo. His beats that he does on his own and his production is just incredible. It's dead like bass heavy. He's always got really nice drum sounds.
He's on an EP with Fat Lip and Blue. You know Fat Lip?
No.
They say, "What up, Fat Lip?" and I say, "Cool it." You would know that song,
right?
Like,
okay, I believe
you would. He's on a full EP with Fat Lip, Blue, GBA,
I know Blue,
Hemlock Ernst, and Ras Kaz.
He's just
what
underground.
What kind of life does he live?
Just underground, man. You don't know what's going on.
He's on the new AJ Suede album.
Yeah, he's got he's got such a good verse on that new album. Yeah. That's a new album that you should check out. That AJ Suede album.
I have checked that out. It's really good.
Fucking real.
Because that came out the same day as the Aero Sweatshirt album.
That's right.
I listened to both of them back to back.
I think the thing that I really liked about the new AJ Suede album is like he usually will like produce his own beats and rap over it, but this one he got I can't remember the name of the other artist that's on it, but it's like another artist did all of the production for it, and he focused solely on his rhymes and his lyrics, and I think that just like elevated him. Like that's probably his best work he's ever done. I think AJ Sways is incredible.
Televangel?
That's the one. Yeah. So he did all the production, all the beats, and then AJ just got the kind of opportunity to just focus on his lyrics and his rhymes and stuff. And fuck me, it's so good. It's easily his best work he's ever done. The last one I put on is, I'm gonna fuck this up because I'm not French. Trist Seer? In my head it's Trist Sire. That's how I'm going to fucking say it because I'm Scottish. By Birds and Row. And Birds and Row are super fucking French. This song, it's another one that's like a minute and a half long.
They're so good. I saw them at Damnation, and there was one of my favourite sets of the entire weekend.
Because you text me about it.
Yeah, it was insane. Because there's only 3 of them in the band.
Yeah. Guitarist, bass, drums.
So the drums was like right in the middle. And then the cabs were like facing in the way. I was like, oh, those boys are going to have ringing ears. But like the guy who plays guitar and sings, like, was wearing like these fucking short shorts.
Yeah.
Probably denim cut-offs. And he was playing, I think he was playing like a big like Epiphone like dot, like Lucille thing.
Is it not a Rickenbacker
it might be actually, yeah.
Rips?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
But they were just going ham, and I was like, wee, like this is fucking Trebon. Like it was sick. Like it was so good.
They're so fucking good. Like I've listened to them for a couple of years. It was actually our old guitarist that got me like into Birds and Row. He was like because he like fucking worshipped them almost. But they're for like 3 people. They just make so much fucking noise.
So noisy.
Records and live, they're just absolutely incredible. They did an Audio Tree one time, like a live session with Audio Tree, and it's like one of my favourite Audio Tree sessions that's ever existed.
And they're on Death Wish Records as well.
Yeah.
You know? So like, rule of thumb for me, if it's on Death Wish, it's probably gonna bang. Like that's just the way my brain works. I'm like, oh, I'll like it. I'll listen to that.
So that song came off of their last album that they did. Which I think that one, the last one they did was definitely on Death Wish. But that song in particular, there's nothing like overly special about it, but it always stands out when I listen to it. Because it was one thing I always focused on in that type of music is I always try and listen to the way that songs are structured and how they're all like working together. And like you're talking about the fact that there's only 3 of them in the band, but there's one part of that song towards the end where all 3 of them are doing something different, but it all makes sense in the one place. So when from a songwriter point of view, when I would write the stuff for Rainfalls, everybody was doing the same kind of stuff because that's just the way that my brain works. It's just like, right, this is the guitar parts, here's the bar notes for the bass, and then Sam, here's the basic rhythm that I'll be going with. You do what you want with it from there, kind of thing. So in my head, it all kind of like was like aligned. It was like a filing cabinet. Like it all made sense. But then when you listen to a song like that, they flipped it. So the guitar is just playing like a straight rhythm, just hitting the same note. I think that's why it's so like piercing for me. He's playing the same note over and over again, but the bass and the drums are doing like completely different rhythms.
That's cool.
And when it all comes together in the one space, you're like, when you like, on paper this shouldn't work. You're doing 3 different things at the same time. That shouldn't work. Like, I can't wash the dishes and cook my meatballs and put on toast at the same time.
If you could, it'd be impressive.
I don't know why I'd be putting toast on at the same time as meatballs, but that's the first thing that came into my head. So for that to go into a song and work so majestically and aggressively at the same time, it blew my mind the first time I heard it. And I remember sending it to our old guitar player, just being like, I know this album bangs, but see this 20 seconds of this song, that's the only bit I'm going to focus on for the rest of my life.
This bangs more.
And like even now when like, because it came on in shuffle the other day, and even now when I hear it, I'm just like, oh, that still rips. It's just so interesting to me, that kind of shit where people can pull that off. And then especially like you hear that kind of stuff in like fucking jazz songs and fucking experimental songs, like they are just like a fucking heavy band to make that work in that style of like chaos music.
Bruh.
Talent out the wazoo. That's all it is, man.
Yeah.
That's why I gave up.
Talent of the wazoo.
Why I gave up trying to write music. Person wrote, it's your fault.
Yeah, fuck you. Fucking French cunts.
Oh, Jeebus.
Well, that was episode 47 again.
Well, we still made it an hour.
Still made it an
And my
hour.
laptop's still fucking, like, it's still popping. It's got loads of battery. Don't
Wow.
need that charger, baby.
I mean, I'll bring it to you just in case.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'll probably still need it to, like, edit and stuff.
Cool. Oh, well, this is episode 47. We're fucking signing. Love you, man.
Love you too.